Hello.
Hey yo.
Alex is here as well. We're flipping some houses. We're literally just gonna pick up a house and just flip it like a table.
I like this guy.
Oh, Alex is reading Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, which is a Dungeons and Dragons book, so
And I'm
he's
just pointing out a big, huge construct called the Mighty Servant Lueco, which you can attune to it, and it's basically
Oh my god, what a shithole.
What's that movie called with Pacific Rim? You know, the robots that take two people to control it?
I haven't seen it.
It's basically a kaiju film with robots.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's basically a kaiju fighting monster, but it's also kind of evil. There's a ghost in the machine.
Yeah.
I want it. It has a 22 armor class.
Sam says, don't flip me off though, please. Blez. Blez. Welcome to House Flipper. This game will allow you to buy, renovate, decorate and sell... Wait, that's not how... Oh, I thought we were gonna just toss houses. We have to do them up.
That sounds lame. Send the stream.
No. But now, however, you need to contend with this shack that can call your off... Oh, so I've just got a shack from the office. What a mess. Oh. Suppose. Okay. Cool. E to open. Oh, what a shithole. Just get rid of the shit. Dispose. Oh, shitty desk. Mickey says hello. Hi. This is the first time playing this. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet, but it looks like you already have your first email. Is that someone knocking or banging?
Next door. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, they usually do like to move stuff around about this time. I'm just gonna sleep.
Stacy. They introduced this in one of the... just talking about D&D again, because I like D&D. They introduced sidekicks in one of the new starting adventures.
Yeah.
And they've added all the rules to making your own, and one of them is a wolf. You can have a wolf, and it literally says warriors left to right, an Aasimar, a Filbog, and a wolf. So you can make a sidekick be like a doggo partner.
This game is pretty crazy if I remember rightly. I think there's a haunted house. Oh, awesome. Hello, I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from a photo posted on FaceSpam?
Okay. FaceSpam's Facebook. They obviously just don't have the rights for Facebook.
No. Neither do we, so we should mention it.
Facebook.
Then again, subscribe to, follow our Facebook page.
Do we have a Facebook? Yeah,
we do have a Facebook page.
I just never go on it.
So, hold on, I'll put it in the chat right now. Pecky book. There you go. Who steals a bloody radiator? Obviously an ex-boyfriend. Okay, so please clean up the house and replace the missing appliances. Ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I'll settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend. Okay. Accept. Oh, what a shithole. If this is the house. Makes me feel better about my own house because I must admit I haven't hoovered.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's bad. It's just you haven't hoovered, so it's not that super bad.
Then again, there's only two of us and we're hardly in the house or move about that much, so I've unlocked a new tool. I cannot do it now. The info just said. Rather a bloody radiator than a shitty radiator. Yeah. Is the game running smoothly? Does it look a little bit janky? Might be alright once I pick up the shit.
Just move about on the screen again. There's some screen tearing.
Right, bear with, hold on. Settings.
Graphics.
I'm not streaming at 60 frames, but...
Let's move it down to 30. just to make it a bit easier. There's an option that helps with screen tearing. I just couldn't see it.
Any nerds in there?
Go on advanced. There we go.
Is it that one? Or
Hover over anti-aliasing. Screen space reflection. What the fuck's that?
Sam.
Oh, they're on performance, so it's like it's not even like it's because it's not quality. It's on performance, so it doesn't look that good. It's a little bit better.
A little bit. Okay.
I don't know why.
We'll leave it that until someone complains. And then it might be some of the particles and sheets. Oh, yeah.
Oh, disable anti-aliasing, he says.
Disable.
So go back into the doodle.
Disable.
Graphics all advanced. Anti-aliasing.
None.
I still see screen sharing.
My computer is very good, so...
Yeah, I don't know why it's so janky.
Right.
I wouldn't say it's very good these days, because it is a few years old now, but it's not bad by any means. It runs quite a lot of good games.
Next thing to do is to capture PC footage from the laptop.
Yeah, so
Well,
it would be to use the capture card.
well, we're not doing that now. Let's open the window. Let's get some air in here. Right, how do I... oh! Cleaning! Hold to clean. Is this working?
Oh yeah, that's how you clean.
That's how you clean. Oh, and you said about in Tasha's guide that there's no... oh, I'm improving. I got a skill point. With Tasha's guide, you can now get tattoos, and they have benefits.
Yeah, they've added some new magical items in the guide, including some tattoos.
So you can get certain resistance to things.
Yeah, there's resistance tattoos. There's also like the ghost step tattoo, which the tattoo has 3 charges. Yada yada yada. As a bonus action, while the tattoo is on your skin, you can expend one of the tattoo's charges to become incorporeal. It recharges it, so that's like a really rare one, but you can basically become a ghost. The Illuminator's tattoo. What else is this?
Where's the dirt?
The Life Well tattoo.
Where's the dirt? Apparently there's dirt somewhere.
But they do require attunement, so yeah, you get a sick tattoo that's magical, but they generally require attunement.
Where's the dirt? It looks okay, fine. Where's the dirt? Right, that room's done. Where's the dirt in here? Is it on there? Where's the dirt? I'm at 98%. Where is it? Oh, is it there? There. I got it. Okay. And then 1 radiator. What do we do with the radiator? How do we do this radiator? A tablet? Have to buy it? Mount devices. Ha. A radiator. I thought you were whispering where's the turd. Is that one we need? Oh. That one? E-assemble. Oh. Oh.
one of the sort of chapters is like areas with unique like environmental hazards. So it's like entire areas that are like blessed radiance, and then there's one where it's a far realm. So it's like where the sort of the mind flayers and stuff come from, and then there's a haunted area, an infested area, so like spiders and what have you, and all stuff like that. And one of them is mimic colonies.
Mm.
So it's like an entire terrain that's been dressed to look like a normal place, but they're actually all mimics. So like an entire house where the house itself is a giant mimic, but inside the house are tables and chairs that are mimics. And I'm like, oh, that's terrifying.
There we go. Looks lovely now. Ooh, come here. I'm gonna move this into the other room. In here. How do I rotate? Shift plus. No. Aha! Okay. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Right, all done? Complete job. You may complete the job for... yeah.
You want
Yeah.
to do it?
First money, I got an achievement. What about a peacemaker mimic? Sam says.
A what?
Peacemaker mimic.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, pacemaker. Is that it?
I don't even know how that would work.
No.
Puzzles.
I'm just gonna clean my house. Now that I have unlocked broom. God, what piece of shitty place. Look, I've even cleaned the pots with my broom. It's in here. Oh, shit. Oh. Yeah, let's not bother. E. 2 emails now. Radiators. I will pay you if I am satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard and there's no radiators in my house. Mount them. Accept. I will come to your house and mount some radiators. Yes, mopping the hobs. If only it was that easy to clean. Yes. Right, radiators. Oh, to the baby's room. Okay, right. We'll get a little one in here. Death. Assemble. Radiators, assemble. No?
I was just like, to be honest, I was trying to think of the Avengers theme, but I can't because I'm tired and full of headache.
Alex has got a cold. Funny enough, the cold that I had.
I think it's the cold. I assume it's the cold. I haven't had any super adverse parts of your cold that you had.
Oh no, mine just took it out of me.
I've just got a bit of a headache and my nose has been a bit... Well, it's not even been super stuffy or anything. I just feel all the crap going in my throat.
Mm.
It's pretty nice. Like that.
I hate cleaning so much. I also hate cleaning as well. If I am very, very down, I won't clean, which I know sounds bad. Oh, what's missing in here? You can buy sink and mount here. Oh, so we need a sink. Oh, and a towel rail. Oh, yeah, okay. We can... Do I have that? That. Mount towel rail. No, we don't really want it as a toilet. There. Oh. I hope I've got a ladder for this. Yeah. When I'm down, I won't clean every sim ever. It's like you have them like want to try and build their skills. I was like, I'm too depressed to do that right now. It's like relatable.
Hashtag relatable.
Oh, do I have to unscrew this?
Hashtag fuck off.
Sink? Oh, just a basic sink will do for now. Just there. Hey, the Squid Squad just tweeted something. I don't know how I'm doing this inside the basin, but... Oh, I'm underneath it, okay. Wonk.
Stupid. Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is this a game?
Makes me want to get my own house and...
There was no hole! It doesn't make any sense! It's like the magically appearing pipes.
I assume they came part with the kit, the IKEA kit.
The IKEA kit, build your own house.
Alright, I think we're done. Whoop. All done. I feel like I'm broken sim because my mood bar is always empty, but I still have things to do. Because I just always have to go to work. I'd like to have a sauna in my house.
Sure.
Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab in the tablet you can choose any image from your hard disk? Use it as a post picture on your wall. Oh,
Your hard disk is your hard drive?
my hard drive.
I don't know if it's actually your hard drive or what.
Just like I can do up my own little house or something. Shall I probably put some radiators in my house? Oh, handyman. Oh, I can. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Cleaning. Oh, some dirt on the map. That'll be useful. Handyman. Fast mounting. Plasterer. We haven't had to do plastering yet, but I imagine it's probably going to be annoying. Oh, money. Okay, here we go.
So,
It reminds me of My Summer Car that Sam played. Yes, it does a little.
I think it was a few days ago I saw a news post and I was like, oh, kind of feel bad but kind of happy. And it was an Amazon delivery driver got to somebody's house and was delivering a PS5, which was like the mother had bought it for their kid.
Mm.
And he got out of the van, picked up the box, felt what the box was, then put the box into the front seat of the van, got back in the van and drove away.
Oh.
So he didn't deliver it.
Oh, okay.
And but they have CCTV of him doing all of it.
Oh.
So obviously the family got a refund, but obviously the kid's still not getting his PS5 now.
Aw, I'd be devastated.
But the good news is that guy lost his job.
Oh. Did you bet? Well, at least he has time now to play his new PS5.
Yeah, don't steal shit.
My beautiful wife is finally pregnant.
Yay. Wait.
I have no idea. Get my house dirty with, so prepare kids' room, buy the crib, changing station. Isn't that your part of your job? Is buying the crib and buying the changing station and some toys. I mean, I can do up the room. Oh, and paint it light rose colour. Okay. What AC word? I'm guessing you mean the Amazon delivery driver.
I would assume so as well. He was. I mean, this is coming from me and Sam, who obviously really want a PS5.
Yeah. Oh god, what a fucking shitty house. Blech. What's that? You supposed to have a plant pot in there? Right. Oh my god, am I gonna have to clean this place as well?
I've just thought, look at that hole or whatever it was in that thing. It might be a dog bowl.
But there's a drawer there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying it's an example. I've seen them like that, where it's almost like a small stool, but they have dog bowls in it.
Not tab. Mouse. No. That. Yeah. Nope. That one. Oh my god, they're just like hey, do you mind, like, you know, coming around doing the house and everything, and also clean everything while you're here? God. Then again, if I want my money... dispose. Is this supposed to be the bedroom? Yes, this will be the bedroom. Don't think these people should be having a child with the gross house. I know, it is gross. Mouse wheel. There we go. It's right clicking. I keep left clicking. Let's just sweep everything up. Then again, they're probably too busy, like, you know, trying to make the baby and clean the house. You know. Could do with a Hoover, or you know, probably even faster cleaning might help. God. Right. Can I crouch? Nope. How do I get underneath the radiator to that bit? Did I get it? I think I got it. But it says dirt clean 92%. Oh, is it behind the wardrobe? I bet it's behind the wardrobe. Nope, it's not behind the wardrobe. Okay. Alright, how about... Oh, clean windows. Clean windows. Clean the windows? Oh! This has got to be like, you know, a house that they're moving into. Are we done? Is this done? Is this done? There we go. Oh, is that dirt on the windowsill? Yeah, there we go. Dirt. Where's the dirt? It's on this windowsill, isn't it? There we go, right. When I'm cleaning windows. Okay, we'll go. This isn't difficult at all. I was using the mini map. Hoover's windows though, I know. Let's get some not sponsored Windowlin on there. Your job's a good one. Are we done? Have we got it? Have we got it? Hello? There we go. Right. Paint pastel pink. Alright, do we need some paint? Paint. Boy. Hey, right. Painting. Oh! So paint all of it. Okay. Oh, that it. Oh.
You've heard of Elf on the Shelf, but what about the Mandalorian and the DeLorean?
Get out.
I'm here all week. Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna have to upgrade painting at some point. Like, you know, just not being so wasteful, I think, with the brush. Because I'm gonna have to buy another can. Oops. Sorry, it's just funny when it expands. Can I tab? Perks. Painting. Painting faster. Oh, that'll be useful. Ah, so it stops now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Back in my day, you could buy paint can full of beer. Oh. Is that not enough? I hope I got enough for the whole room. I probably I haven't. Party 7, they called it. Oh, the beer. Sam sent a photo. Oh, yeah. Have to get some more paint. Bite. Dispose of that. Or are you chortling it?
Epic door fails of the month.
Sorry, are you not enjoying watching me paint a wall?
Do you want me to answer that question just
I'd say I'd love to live in a house that had, like, you know, one of the rooms with 2 windows. Oh, it's so much easier. Don't ask how I'm painting behind the radiator. To move this. You go there now.
You like this one?
Why?
Dog. Like, let me in. I mean.
It's just a dog, just open the door by itself.
What's more impressive, it was a sliding glass door. Not like a door where you could just grab a hold of the handle and like pull it down. He was a tiny little dog as well.
The game. Did you just lose the game, Sam? Because I just lost it. Oh, you mean this game? Okay. We are done painting. Let's move this back into the corner. Alright. Baby's cut. Tab. Baby. Baba. Baby cut. I guess I need it for a girl, really. It's gonna have to be pink, isn't it? Shift and doop doop doop. Right underneath the windowsill. Then and then baby cart. I've bought baby cart. What the fuck's wrong with this? Is it not the right one? Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Sick. Baby. Let's just fucking hope now you're having twins. I better? There we go. Right. That's not the baby cart, that's the baby cart. Right.
Can you sell the other one?
No, I can't.
Scalp some money.
Won't let me. Won't let me. I want it back. Every time I think about the game, it ages me 100 years. Like it's something we did in school a million years ago. Is there a way I can sell? Oh wait. Is there? Do I have a yes? Dump. Sell that. Okay. And then we need a bookcase. Oh no, bookcase. I don't know what it wanted. Just show all of them. Which one was it? I wish it just showed me what I needed. No, can you? Coal? No. Cow, kind of coal. Bookcase cow. Is it this one by any chance? The more no, actually not more expensive. Does it come in pink? It's gonna have to be white. Shift, rotate. Pick that up and move that. So the drawers are facing this way. Okay. And then cabinet with changing table. Changing table. It's gonna have to be pink, isn't it? I see the pattern here. And then a poof. Oh fuck, I don't know which one. Oh, is it that? Does it come in pink? Nope. Oh, I need another one. Rotate, rotate. There. Right, done, done, done. Now to clean their house, like the shitbags they are. Hey, I got a new skill for cleaning. Can it be to clean quicker? Faster cleaning. Awesome. Oh. Okay. You looking at now, baby?
To descend into Avernus book because I need to reread part of the section that we're going to do. Because I don't remember. What are you doing? Hoovering the window.
Apparently, yeah. When I'm cleaning windows. It's really difficult to Do you want to have a go? It's really difficult to clean.
Somehow you did it.
Somehow I did it, yes. Oh, this one's bigger. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. There we go.
Hoover that window. It's already clean.
No. No.
You just weren't doing anything.
I was sort of getting into position. Oh. As I said, would you like to have a go?
Yeah, I'll just point out the things you do wrong.
I'll point out your flaws. Shut up! There, I did it. Right, oh, apparently there's a bit of dirt.
I can't concentrate on that. My brain doesn't have enough calculating power.
Apparently there's some dirt here. Is it behind the bed? E to make bed. Oh. What to make their beds from, piece of this shit? Where is it?
The window.
It's like...
It mysteriously moved.
Wait, is that?
You got it. You did.
Move the bed again. Alright. That's this room done. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Clean.
Hey Stacey, you'll be glad to know that Warhammer Stoke is now open again.
Yay.
I have them on Facebook.
Mold.
Was it mold or was it poop?
It looked like it was green.
It can be green poop.
I think someone needs to try and get the security deposit back on this, or, you know, windowsill. Oh, there's some. Where's the dirt? Oh. Right, we'll go from top corner. Meow. 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 What was that? I think if I grabbed my large hoover to clean the windows, it would smash right through. Alex's mysterious gift is on the way. Oh.
Yeah, the mysterious gift that I picked.
Okay.
I'm getting some plague marines.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Are you getting any plague marines?
No.
Because if you are, that's going according to plan.
Oh, there it is. There's the fucking dirt.
Because for some reason, and I hope for sweet Jesus they change it, plague marines only come in boxes of 7. So in order to have like 2 full groups of 10, you have to get like 2 of the easy build
oh my
ones.
fucking god.
You get 2 of the easy build ones which come with 3, and then buy 2 of the main box sets. Every other single army has like a, you know, like the Space Marines have their intercessors that come with 10, which is enough for a full squad. You know, your Drukhari, your Witches come in, if you get a box of them, it's a group of 10.
Yeah.
But the Plague Marines come in a box of fucking 7, it
don't you-
boggles the mind.
What is it for your tower as well that you need to get like a weird number on?
That's to be fair, that's just because I want a specific army.
Right,
So
okay.
I'm building the the Farsight Enclaves, and they have a specific unit that's called the 8. Just the an 8.
Right.
And it's basically the 8 main leaders of the Farsight Enclaves, like in this one unit. But they all use different types of battle suits and stuff. And there's like 4 of them. 4 of the 8 use a particular battle suit that comes in a box, comes in a set of 3. So obviously, if you were to like try and build them from scratch, you'd buy a box with a set of 3, and then you have to buy another box just to get one of them.
Yeah.
Which is kind of annoying.
I bought him wrong ones, that's a surprise. Why are there always not enough buns for the tin of hot dogs, huh? Oh, why is there never enough buns? Like, you know when you get a bag... Like, because you always get like a bag of hot dogs.
You get a tin of hot dogs and there's like 8 of them. But
yeah.
then you get a packet of them and there's like
6. Yeah, well you had the same problem. Yum. You guys should play Warhammer, Sam. It's fun.
It is fun. Even the painting part
Because
is
then,
fun. You don't even have to be very good at it.
Because then instead of like Alex getting you Jack Daniels for Christmas, he can then get you Stoof. I'm stuck.
We could all play Warhammer together.
Yay! Including Justin.
Including Justin. Oh, just imagine a 5-way game. That would go on for
hours.
Days. And we'd need a very big
Well,
table.
considering how long it's taken us to get to Avernus in our D&D game, but then again we can only like play for like a couple of hours, can't we?
We used to play on the weekends and stuff, but people turning up would be hit and miss and stuff.
Right, I think we're done. Whoop, whoop. I think I'm done.
Maybe when this is all blown over, we could do it on weekends again and stuff. And
Walking dog.
Every Mondays are fine anyway, because I don't mind. Because that's the other thing as well. With doing it on a Monday. God, I'm yawning.
Stacey, you've never asked me before, so I might look into it now.
Wow, what a fucking dickhead. I hate you. Go to hell. But please play Warhammer.
Wow. Bonjour! I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room a behemoth? And remaining walls should look stunning in grey. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electric socket? Monsieur!
What was I saying?
Warhammer. Whatever. Was playing D&D and stuff.
Oh, I don't remember. Clearly wasn't important. But yeah, I'm gonna get... Because I've just started my new army of Plague Marines, which are the fucking... They're the Space Marines... Well... They're the Chaos Space Marines who follow the Grandfather Nurgle. And Grandfather Nurgle gives his glorious gifts to the Plague Marines, which is pestilence and disease and rot. So, and one of their abilities is called disgustingly resilient, because they're just
repulsive.
They're just fucking repulsive, full of bags of pus and disease. So it's just really hard to kill them.
So am I.
That's what I mean. But I love it. I just love how gross they are, and that's why they're cool. Like they're actually getting a buff in the new. They've announced some stuff for their new codex that's coming out, and they're getting a buff to their health and stuff. So they'll have 2 wounds and whatnot. So they're going to be even harder to kill, even though they're already really hard to kill because of disgustingly. Do you know how disgustingly resilient works?
No.
So you know how obviously there's the whole back and forth with the dice to determine if you hit, and then to determine if you do any damage, and then to determine how much damage you do.
So does it like take some of it off?
Disgustingly resilient is for each point of damage you can roll, and if you get like a 5 or a 6, you'd ignore the wound. So you just don't take no damage. And they already have that, and now they're getting an extra, like the regular Plague Marines are getting another wound, so they get another bit of health, so they're even tougher to kill. And I'm like, yes, please. I'm just building this army. I didn't know how OP they were. I just like it because they're just horrific. And all they want to do is spread their disgusting diseases everywhere.
I think plug sockets are good in here.
Sam said keg.
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 Okay, so what am I doing? Something in the living room. Paint the walls and then the rest grey, so...
Can you like just put paint over all of the furniture? And to say, I painted it.
So I think they just want one of the walls.
That just seems like a real bad idea.
Well, just not move any of us.
No, just like this big paint bucket just slap bang in the middle of the room.
Right.
In real life, obviously, you just knock it over because there's no lid on it.
Mm-hmm. Oops, not that one. That one. Right, guys, which wall should it be? Should it be this wall that I paint? There, or that wall, or this wall?
Is it just one wall?
I think she just wants one wall and then the rest grey. So she wants a feature wall.
I'd do that right wall, I think.
This one?
Yeah, sure. Oh, my headache's gone, Stacey. I'm just really tired now.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, I thought so.
What?
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, if you had it on the middle wall, it just wouldn't look right.
Mm.
And then...
It's like how my
But if you have it on
mum
this
and dad
wall-
have like a feature wall in like their front room. So they have wallpaper though rather than paint. So they have like a plain one.
Sam saying,
Like,
why
yeah,
would
one.
you do one? Well, it's a feature wall. That's why.
Yeah, my mum and dad have got like wallpaper. So like one wall's like more like it's almost white, but it has like a 3D pattern on it.
Yeah, my mum and dad have
And
the same
then-
thing. One wall is like wallpapered and the other walls are just painted.
Yeah, well where
And it's a
the
feature wall.
yeah where the
Oh wow, it's fucking expanding.
yeah it does.
I don't think that's how it works, but sure. We haven't painted that the way
It's
yet.
okay.
No, you remember, I've got to tell you when you're failing. That's how this works.
Like, this is yeah, like, and my mum has got like plain wallpaper on 3 of the walls, and then where the radiator is like gold chunky patterns. No one's bidding on the vintage LED Warhammer figures.
Oh, don't get the metal. Why don't get the metal ones? There's so many cool models nowadays. Don't get the old metal ones. You know what? That being said, do what you want to do, because at the end of the day, a lot of people. There's that guy I watch on YouTube, Sorcerer Dave.
Oh, he has so many, doesn't he?
He's got quite a few armies, but like he goes on and gets the old metal minis, and they still look pretty good. Like, it's not like they're horrifically ugly models or anything. It's they just look different, and a lot of the newer models like look really good because they're cast really well.
Mm.
But obviously, if you go to like some of the just not like super old, we're talking like 10 years old or something. They're different enough where they'll look unique in your army,
Yeah.
so they'll stand out more. I'd look at metal, but not lead specifically.
If it helps you out, my first army were the Jakari.
Oh, you had fun.
I had fun with those. They are quite difficult because they have got.
I wouldn't pick them as your first.
Yeah, I think I was a bit adventurous. I like the look of them and everything. But my new army that I'm hopefully going to be doing soon
You've got
yeah,
all
well,
the
I've
fucking
got-
models. You should be.
I'm building up a orc army, which is quite a bit drastic. Some people would say, like,
No,
going
it's
from
it's super fun because you just don't have to care about. Hang on. Oh well, I have to have this particular gun with my model, and it has to come straight out the box. You can't change any of it. No, you just fucking. You can
I
just
think-
go. Oh, I've got a spare random orc that I don't even remember where I got him from, and I have this Space Marine tank. Boom, orc tank.
Yeah. Well, I think I did say I wanted mine to be sort of like rejects from like other groups.
Yeah. Well, it literally the whole thing of orc structure is the biggest, baddest orc is the leader.
Mm-hmm.
So you can literally
I'd
just
like
say
to imagine, like,
it's one big bad orc who took all the other orcs and made his own orcs.
I'd like to
army.
imagine it's a little bit like the Dothraki a little bit.
Sort of, but in a much dumber.
Yeah, they're a bit dumber, not like where they
Yeah,
probably
much
just
dumber.
battle each other to see who's leader, or like have
Pretty
a
much.
they get drunk one night and they go, you know what, mate, I'm gonna challenge you, and they just have an arm wrestle.
No, they don't have an arm wrestle. It's, hey, I think I can take you on. Oh, really? The bigger one stabs the other to death. That's how it works. They just die. Because the other thing is, orcs are fungus. They are fungus creatures.
They're
you
fun
can cut,
guys.
You can cut off their arm and stuff and they'll eventually regrow it. Because they're mostly fungus. It's weird. They breed through spores. There you go, Sam just said it as well. I used to have some orca. I used to have some whales, some killer whales. Damn it, Sam. No, orcs are cool. Because, like,
Yeah, they're
that's
my
the other
new
thing.
army.
Orcs can fight orcs, and it's perfectly normal.
Mm.
You can have one orc army fight another orc army. Or you can have an orc army fight a space marine army.
Yeah.
Or you can have an orc army fight... I think I've talked about... I don't know if I've talked about it before on stream. But there's like... I either watched something or I read something, and it was talking about how the Warhammer 40k universe is pretty fucked up. But...
God, are you kidding?
like, they're all fucked up in the same sort, like, in the same vein, except for the Drukhari, who are way more fucked up. It's like, so the Space Marines and pretty much any human wants to kill people for the name of the Emperor. And then you've got the Tau, who want to kill people for the greater good, you know, in order to spread the greater good and make everyone happy. That's their thing, but they'll kill people for it.
Why is it 99%? Do I have to buy...
Oh, you missed a spot of grey.
Have I missed a spot of grey somewhere? It's not the pink. And I run out of paint.
Oh,
I'm gonna...
it's down.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to buy some more paint.
I was going to say, is it down this bit?
No, because I've just... It would have done it.
No, this bit.
No, that doesn't count.
Does it not?
I don't think so.
I'll let you find out.
No.
No. But yeah. So you got like the...
Still 99%.
What else is there? What else is there? Oh, all the Chaos Marines, they want to kill you because you're heretics, usually. And then... What other armies are there? Jesus. Oh, the Tyranids, they want to kill you so that they can take your organic matter and turn it into their own, but you'll be dead, so it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter to you once you're dead. And so on and so forth. Like, even the Orcs, they want to kill you because they just love a good fight. But then you get to the Drukhari, and they don't want to kill you.
Mm.
Oh, they don't? Wow, that's not... No, it's not nice. They want to enslave you and inflict torture on you for hundreds of years, because they can do that. They can keep you alive while they fucking torture you. And it's pretty damn horrendous, because that's what they get off on.
There we go, I done it.
They literally get off on it, and that's what keeps them alive. It's pretty messed up.
Yep.
I can get 37 Necron Warriors for £34. Yeah, I don't know what that is even. They have a bad paint job, but I could go over that. Yeah, with bad paint jobs, you just get Dettol antiseptic stuff that you use to clean, you know, wounds and whatever.
Oh, you don't put it on wounds. It's more for, like, cleaning.
Yeah, it's the same stuff. But it's an antiseptic, you can use it to clean wounds. But
Alright, but I don't think Dettol's specifically for wounds, but I'm not
yes,
sure.
it's a first aid thing.
I think that's TCP.
The stuff that I bought was a first aid.
I think TCP is antiseptic for wounds, but I think the Dettol's for cleaning.
It had that. But anyway,
Sorry.
it's not important. The important part is you can just dump all your models into like a pool of Dettol,
Recently.
antiseptic stuff, and it'll strip the paint off.
Yeah, so you put it in like
Is that a good
jar,
deal
didn't
then? Yes, it is, because like for a box of 10 Necron Warriors, that's usually about 30 quid.
Well, that's like less than £1 for like each.
Yeah, so you're getting almost 3 groups of Necrons for the price of 1 box of Necron. Almost 4 groups of Necrons for the price of 1, which is a pretty good deal.
Considering the, like, say your leaders are sometimes like £15 each, like for just a single model.
Yeah, when you're going for like single models and stuff. If you've got it on eBay, Sam, send it to me. I want to have a nosy. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing this on a whim, and I have no money. No, it's fun though. Well, the thing is, you got to start somewhere. Like I don't think Necrons do a starter set, do they? I might be lying. They might do. Actually, let's have a look on Warhammer. But Necrons are super easy to paint because you paint, like, if you want the bare basic paint like job, you get like a silver spray paint, you spray them all silver, and then you could literally just paint like their marking stuff, whatever sort of, I don't know, what is it, sect or something for the Necrons? Whatever group they're from, whatever variation of Necron they are, you paint them that certain colour. So the main one is green, but there's like a light, and there's like a neon blue, and there's a neon orange, and whatever. So you paint those colours, and then you just like shade them, and then you're done. I mean, there's obviously you can do more in it. You can put black and all sorts all over them, but
I'm just going to glaze over the fact now that they've given me a sledgehammer so I can knock down walls.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
37 Necron warriors, £30 plus postage. Not a very good image.
You've bought a couple of things though off there.
Oh no, that's not even a bad paint job, Sam. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of weird because usually the greens are usually the colour of whatever their symbol is. So they've got a blue symbol, but they've got a green gun. Which doesn't make much sense.
Oh, that's not a bad paint
But you could
job.
literally just touch up the blue on it.
Yeah, if you wanted to change the
like,
colour.
If that's what they're all like, that'd be super easy to do, and you've already got like a large group of Necron warriors. But no, that's a rocking deal.
Do this first.
Justin will be jealous when you buy them.
Yeah, Justin has a thingy army, doesn't he?
He has Necrons. Yeah, I bought on eBay. I bought my Captain in Gravis armor. My Primaris Ancient, and I feel like I bought another one.
Because you did buy some that were part of a set, didn't you? But you didn't want to get everything, so you just got.
You know what? It might have just been those 2 models. Yeah, they're.
But was it the librarian or not?
I don't have a librarian. Well, let's be quiet now. My wife's on the way back. Buy them, Sam. Damn it, you buy them.
Or unless you just want to wait until I.
No, buy them. Don't tell him to wait.
Because the thing is, it's not like you. You might not be able to actually play with them until
we've got to pay them.
Yeah. Like, admittedly, it does take me a while to get motivation to paint because I get scared.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff to paint now. I mean, I think you've technically got more because you've got a whole bunch of orcs to build.
Should we sell this door?
You've got a whole bunch of orcs to build, whereas I've got some tau that I've got to finish off.
I have my orcs.
That's like, how many battle suits? That's like 6 battle suits.
I need time to paint them and learn.
And then I've got my new Plague Marines to paint. I'd need time to paint and learn anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, you need.
This is like lockdown is the perfect time to do it. It's like
it is if you have time to do it.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time. I had more time when I was at home, but then I didn't. During that lockdown, you couldn't fucking buy anything.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do any Warhammer because I had no Warhammer to do. It wasn't until like the end of lockdown when I got, I think, a couple more of my towel bits, and then more spray paint because we needed more basing spray paint, and then I could build and space them all. But then the lockdown had ended, so I ended up having more things to do. I had to start going back to work and then I was going to the gym and every now and then.
The thing is, though, it was okay for some people because they had some time off and everything. They weren't going to work as normal. They didn't have to travel, and yet for me, it was all still the same, and still is, if not a little bit worse now.
I bought loads of terrain crates for D&D stuff. I need to do reviews on 2 of the boxes still.
Yes, the ones that are in the
Yeah.
boxes.
But then I've got loads of terrain that I need to paint. But since I can't do D&D with all the minis and stuff anyway, I ain't that bothered. Because I've got loads of time before I can do it. Although, I feel like I should probably do some of it soon.
Yeah. Well, hopefully soon we can start having folk over again, like New Year.
Jim booked up for tomorrow, by the way. Well, I haven't booked anything yet.
Oh my god, are they fully booked?
No, he just booked it.
No, he says Jim booked up for tomorrow.
Yeah, he's booked it up for tomorrow.
I thought he means like it is completely fully booked.
I know what he means. I speak to Sam on a daily basis, so I know what he's on about.
Is that all of it? Hey, right, we've done the wall. Oh, there's some sockets. He didn't need those. Right, that's all he wanted, right?
I feel like I have no time at all, and I've finished my masters, and now it's so confusing.
Do I need to paint anything? Process? Do I need to paint the wall? You know where that brick is? What's in here? Do I have to do anything in here? Nope. This room? Ah. Paint with sleepy blue. Okay then.
No, I don't want sleepy blue. I'm already sleepy.
Sleepy blue. Boy.
And Sam, another thing is, you're at the perfect time to start because they're just getting the new codexes.
Yes. So
we started, I think, about halfway through, like their cycle. Because they have like, I think I've checked, and it was like a cycle of like 4 odd years between new codexes and whatnot. And we must have come in at like about the 2-year mark. Because now they're obviously we've just got the books and stuff, but now they're bringing out new codexes, like new rule books and all that crap. So we were like, oh, that's fucking annoying, but we can still play with 8th edition rules. But
yeah,
eventually we'll have to start on the new ones.
like you could probably get like if you didn't want to get the new one straight away, someone might be selling like a second-hand one really cheap anyway. So
the other thing with the actual like the rules, like just the main rules on how to play. You can get them online for free.
yeah,
you don't even have to get the rule book.
we bought like the cards, didn't we?
Yeah, we bought the cards. Like that was like one of the last purchases we got, like before the new edition was announced. So I was really annoyed because I just bought these fucking cards and now they're completely useless.
Kind of wish the guys at the shop like just said like, by the way, wouldn't get those since you know they're going to buy next month. They're going to be out of date.
They're not going to do that, can't they? Because they need to sell it still.
Yeah. Ooh, can I?
Which is a shame.
Can I reach? I can reach.
Start with what? What are you talking about? Who boy? Nikki, Sam wants to get into Warhammer. Join us. I don't even know if she's there. I want you guys to get into Warhammer, then we can play like a big 4-way match of Warhammer. It'll be cool.
Oh, I can just complete the job even though I'm not done it.
I'm a nerd. Are you a nerd?
I'd like to think I am.
Drink some Coke. I'm gonna have a nosy on that eBay now, see what else I can find. Not for me, but for Sam. Oh, there's the tripod.
A tripod.
Yeah, it's the Necron tripod thing. It looks fucking awesome. It's one of the new models. The Necron Canoptech Reanimator. Because they're all from... It's the stuff that are from like the Indomitors. I think it's Indomitors box set or whatever it is. So it comes with the whole new Space Marine, Ultramarine stuff. Like the bikes and the... No. I don't know what they're called. The guys with the chainsaws. And stuff like that. But then it also has all the new Necron
I thought they were
models.
the space wolves. No.
The other box set that came out was the Orcs versus the Space Wolves.
Damn it.
But this was the Necrons versus the Space Marines was the box set that came out with the start of the 9th edition.
Okay.
I'm a nerd.
I think I said when we went to Warhammer World, I said like all the models they had, like
That
the
is another one of the new ones for the Space Marines, the Primaris Captain Indominus, and he had a fucking shield and sword, and it's badass. I want one.
I think I said any of them that had like the Space Wolves like in their setup. I just said they need more doggos.
Yep. I think it was when we were walking past like the doggos boxes, and then you look on the back of the box, and it's like got some of the doggos, but it has like some of the other army, and you're like, not enough doggos.
How can you call yourself Space Wolves if you don't have enough dogs?
You need more dogs. Oh yeah, there's a point. We have the Warhammer World exhibition ticket hanging up on our LED
We
lights.
do, yeah. Like
We turn those lights on actually.
contents for anyone who is watching. Me and Alex have got like some lights hanging up, and I've put on like some Polaroids. Also our photo booth pictures from Sam and Nikki's wedding, and then the tickets from Warhammer World.
Oh, ticket is just one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, just one. Right, so that's this room done.
I'd love to go back to Warhammer World when I don't have to wear a mask or like glasses constantly fogging up.
Yeah, that was fun. Right,
I'd also like
done.
to not get bad news about my bike that ends up
ruining the whole...
well, it ruins the day and then it ends up being incorrect anyway.
Yeah.
And now I have two engines.
Does anyone want to buy an engine?
I need to fucking clean it.
I feel
put it
like
on
I
eBay.
have no time at all, and I've been finishing my masters, so now it's confusing.
Oh, those
Oh,
ones.
we've already read those.
Eradicators. They have, I think they're like multi-melters or something like that. It's like melter guns. They're designed to literally melt things.
It's like, welcome to House Flipper. We're talking about Warhammer.
I die for Warhammer.
Good morning. I hope you can help me. I'm retired and not in the best of health, and currently own an apartment that I have been renting to a student for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented to a bad bunch of students, which has turned out not to be the best decision. They didn't pay on time, so I went to check things out. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house is a pigsty. There was trash, like liquor bottles, mud everywhere, and they were laying on the floor, on the kitchen floor, drinking. When I spoke to them, they really told me to get lost. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. Some of the furniture and radiators are missing. Can you please clean up the house? Okay. Make it suitable.
Would you like to sit in the front of the car one day? Me? I don't think I'd be special enough to sit at the front of the car.
Oh, he's letting you sit in the front.
Stacey. Stop.
Oh my.
Oh, actually, the kind of is
Okay, I hope that's just a poster.
starter sets, you know,
Bonk.
for Necrons. No, that's not the wrong. I was just. They brought out all those new starter sets, but they're like you get some Necrons and you get some Space Marines. Where's the Warhammer stuff gone?
Where's the Warhammer?
Where's the Warhammer?
Oh my
I
god.
just got the regular Warhammer 40k website.
This is Sam's room. Just wine bottles everywhere.
Wow.
Then again, they do put theirs in the recycling bin. They look specifically like red wine. Oh, look, there's some more.
Oh yeah,
Nom, nom, nom.
students and their cheap red wine.
Trash. No, trash bag. Trash. Pick me up.
Pick me up, pick me. Wait.
Pick up the trash. Nom 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 nom. Excuse me.
Excuse me. I've seen houses that people have rented being absolutely trashed. It's such a shame.
Oh, cockroaches.
If you're a person with cats as a fear of cockroaches in general, okay, so there's going to be cockroaches somewhere. And
I like how it gives you
pre-warning you that there's going to be cockroaches.
Pull out the vacuum cleaner. Yum. This is how I get spiders. It's like Nerdcube has a fear of spiders. So in Skyrim, he got a mod so it replaces the spiders with bears.
This is how you get those cockroaches.
Destroy the nest.
It's the thing we don't have in the UK is cockroaches.
No, it's mainly spiders. How am I not getting some of these? Right. Might have to move this. It's nice. Oh, there. It's nice that they did put it down in there and gone. Like, hey, if you want to get rid of them, I just make a pact with spiders to leave me alone. Yeah, you just the mod just turns the spiders into bears, and he says, "I know it looks derpy and breaks the immersion, but he says I absolutely hate spiders." God, how can people live like this? It's like, you know, when you watch like hoarders and stuff like that, it's like, how can you live like this? I've got some perks apparently. See most of the faster cleaning, good mop. Let's do more faster cleaning, painting. Faster painting might be useful. Domination, faster, and let's just get more money for that.
There isn't actually a start collecting Necron set.
They've stopped doing the star sets now, haven't they? Though.
There's some still going.
Is they?
Yeah.
Depends, I think, how popular it is.
Start collecting Tau, start collecting Militarum Tempestus, Gene Stealer Cults, Demons of Corn, Demons of...
Pardon?
Demons of...
Int.
Demons of Nurgle, some regular Space Marines, but that's sold out. Blood Angels have sold out.
Imagine though if you moved into your new house and it looked like this.
There's the Vanguard Space Marines, but I don't think I'm bothered about them anymore. I used to really want them because I was like, oh, I want all the new Space Marine stuff. That's going to be so cool. But I'm like, nah, they're like if Space Marines try to be all like stealthy, and I'm like, I don't want to be stealthy. I want to go in with a bang.
I detest cockroaches, hate them. I'm sort of scared of them, but I hate them when I see them in hotel rooms. Oh, I can remember going to somewhere, I don't know if it was like Tenerife or something, and there was just shitloads of cockroaches like in the hotel, like just in the room. Come on, get that last one. Get the bugger. Get the bugger. I got him yet? Get him. There we go. Right. Fucking hell. Recycling is going to be packed here.
I like the Silent King model.
He looks cool.
Well, it's not just like, obviously he's a really old Necron who's really powerful, but also in the background of his fucking throne, I guess, there's a star god that's been perpetually tortured to power all of his machines.
Torture.
Yay! Because if you don't know anything about the Necrons, they were used as pawns between, like, I think they were called like the Old Ones, like an ancient alien race that was really powerful, and the Star Gods. The Star Gods couldn't fight the Old Ones or whatever they're called on their own, so they like twisted the Necrons because the Necrons were like horrifically like short-lived and really prone to some sort of like diseases and stuff like that, so they were all still dying, but they saw these old ones who lived forever and were like, oh, please save us, and the old ones were like, no, we're not gonna do that, you're not ready for that sort of shit. They were like really wise and everything, but obviously the Necrons didn't see it that way.
Yeah.
So they went to the Star Gods who were like, oh yeah, we can make you live forever.
Winks.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And they were like, oh, really? You can? Okay, then. So they were like, they listened to what they said, and they got shoved in metal bodies and lost their souls. And they were like, you fucking bastards. All right, we'll do what we'll.
Oops. What am I doing?
You sat down. And they were like, we'll do what you say. Then we'll go against the old ones, and they did for a good long while. And when one of the old ones were dead, guess what they did? The Necrons did next. They killed the Star Gods and imprisoned them in their torturous devices to power all their weapons and shit. And that's why you'll see like the Catan, which is the Star God, there'll be like a model. Let me find one. Here you go. Catan, Shard of the Void Dragon. That's literally a shard, a fragment of one of these star gods.
Mm-hmm.
But it's being processed through a Necron device.
Big one.
So it's all sort of kind of messed up. They're kind of cool.
Get the small one.
What did I miss? Oh, just I think I wouldn't mind them if they weren't so big cockroaches.
Yeah, because I was on about when I was in Tenerife. Hopefully when we go away there won't be horrible cockroaches. I think it depends on the hotel, how well they keep it clean and stuff. Like, admittedly though, I think like if you're gonna have like patio doors open, aren't you, and stuff like that, things are gonna get like... Oh, but is there any... I feel like there's dirt underneath there. Yep, there is. Brush. God, this definitely does look like a student house, doesn't it? Okay, pick up you. Put you back nicely. Pick up you. Can I put you down here? Oh, there we go. Just gonna push this. Look, can it go as far as it can go?
Oh.
When you're drinking at night on the balcony with the lights on and the cast of bugs life turn up, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Look what they do. It's a Necron Warriors paint set. And it comes with just 3 Necron Warriors, but it comes with all the paints you need to paint them.
Oh, cool. What's that on eBay?
No, Games Workshop.
Oh.
And it comes with a paintbrush. Obviously, it's going to be their basic paint, but
yeah,
if you're not that bothered about what paint job you do.
I do like keeping it close to the original, but I don't mind doing my own sort of artistic thing on it. Right.
Yeah,
that's lovely now.
Like I said, with my first army was generic Ultramarine Space Marines, and I like them because I like the Ultramarines because I like that they're nerds basically.
I mean, you said like you like that they were easy as well.
I like that they're easy, but I like because of all of them, they're the ones that follow the rules like the most.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that they're sort of like, no, you can't do that. That goes against the Cody dexterity. So obviously, and they're the most generic Space Marine, so it's just fucking blue. There's lots of blue, and then black, and obviously depending on how like in depth you want to go with like painting, you can obviously go crazy with any model. Like there's people online who are like, oh, and this is how you paint a Space Marine. You base him with their regular blue, but then you've got to edge highlight, and then you've got to shade them, and then you've got to edge highlight that again, and then you've got to do dry brushing. And I'm like, boring. Blue, bit of black on the crotch, done.
Yeah. I think they do it how, like, if you want it to look how it does, like in the books and the models and stuff like that. If you want it to be
perfect, then follow their scheme. But if you want to be lazy like me,
I think I started trying to do it like how they did it, but then like I sort of got into a thing where I just went, I'm gonna paint everything, like do the base, do the layers, and do any of the edges as well, to sort of show off where the light and stuff is, and then I would shade it, and that's about it.
I think the most complicated one.
I've got the windows. So this room is complete now. Right.
My most complicated model
There's dirt in here.
was Rabute Gulliman.
Oh, you did a really good job with him though.
And it was purely accidental. I was trying very, very, very hard to not fuck it up. But,
I feel like though, even folk who
he's a very
play all the time like mess up as well. Like,
Yeah, I think I painted him once and I fucked it up, so I stripped the paint. And then I did it again. But the second time I did it, it went really well.
I know when you did your Tau, you started off drawing them white, and then you're like, no, I can't do this.
Yeah, I started 1 or 2 white, and just the white paint is like really... I read afterwards that painting something in white is like really hard, and I was like, oh good. Great, because I got those Tau before I got any more Ultramarines. So that didn't go well, and then that put me off the Tau. So
you started sort of painting them like in the colour you wanted, which was red.
No. If you remember, after the white ones, I tried a base of black with blue highlights and stuff. Like I was just trying to go with mainly black with a bit of blue, and then I didn't like it. I didn't like that colour scheme.
Was it like too similar to?
It was just too dark, I think. I just didn't like it, so I ended up not doing anything with them and doing my Ultramarines again, and just making more models for Ultramarines, and I really like doing that.
Yeah.
And then when I got Rabute Gulliman, who is ridiculously complicated, like there's loads of gold filigree on his armor because he's the Primarch of the Ultramarine, so he has the most ancient and overly ornate armor. So it's a real pain in the butt to paint, but I fucked it up the first time. So, as I said earlier, actually, I got some what's it called again, Stacey? The
Go that way.
Antiseptic.
Yeah.
I got some antiseptic, and
I saw it. I had it I swear.
Stripped the paint off of Rabute, and I stripped the paint off of the. There it was. Is it on the other side? Is it on the other side of the wall?
Oh, I need to unscrew the cat first. Yep.
But yeah, and then when I stripped him, I stripped the Tau that I fucked up. I stripped their paint, and that's when I found out about because I was like, when I first got some Tau, I was like, the Farsight Enclaves sound cool because they're the Tau, but they're not really the Tau. I was like, that sounds interesting, but then I was like, oh, but they don't have any ethereals. They don't have any of the ethereal cast, so I'm like, that's going to limit my army really. And then obviously after I stripped the paint off, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to do the Farsight Enclaves because they sound cool. I don't care if I don't have an ethereal. I don't really want one anyway.
This wash is a bit empty. Oh, I've just put the drum in, that's why. I was like, this wash is a bit empty.
So now I have I'm building the Farsight Enclaves, and I really like the paint scheme. It's like a dark red and black and grey, and it's really cool.
I think I said with...
and I've got Commander Farsight himself.
With my orcs, I wanted to do like loads of different colours. Because as I said, they're like rejects from different other places and stuff.
Yeah, it just makes me laugh because I obviously look at my Rabute Gulliman and I'm really proud of it, and then I see other people's Rabute Gullimans and they're so much more detailed, and I'm like, wow, that was a lot of time they've spent on that fucking model. So much time.
I was going to say, Nikki, I think it's actually quite common to have the washroom in the
bedroom.
Not bedroom. Bathroom. Yeah.
It can be.
I think it's an American thing though, because I think it's just
well,
wherever
it
you
depends.
happen to get room.
A lot of places in America will just have like either an extremely large basement or an extremely large garage, and they'll have it in there or one or the other.
I mean, we haven't got ours in our kitchen. Ours is in the walkway into it, along with the fridge.
Yeah.
It just looks a bit green. I don't know if I'm getting dirt or something in here. Have I done it? It says 90%, so is there some dirt still?
Let's just quickly look at one of my Space Marine models, Stacey, just to see the paint that I've used on him. So this is the Captain, which is going to be the slightly more detailed one. Armour, pretty much all blue.
Mm-hmm.
His gun is completely black. I've been really lazy with him, because like a lot of people, there's like parts that you like put like silver and stuff like that, and I'm like, fuck that, all black. And then I've put like little bits of the bronzy gold in like where the bullet, you can see the bullets, and like on the filigree and stuff like that. That's a bit bronze, so it just gives it a little bit of a pop. He's got a knife on his side, that's black, but the actual handle itself is silver. The tip of the holster, silver as well. He's got like a little key that's in like a little box on his waist belt. That's silver, with the keys being a bronze. And then like the shoulder pads have got a bronze like edge. as well as his whatever the fucking wings on the skull thing is on his chest plate. That's bronze as well. So I've like used 4 colours, maybe 5.
You say you don't see yourself doing it, Nikki, but I think like once you've done it a few times, you really enjoy it because, like, you know, you've done art.
What's that? As Sam said, I don't think it's something I could see myself doing.
Oh, I thought that was Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch a lot of American TikToks that's amazed by the house layout. Yeah, they have huge houses in America.
Yeah, it's because they've got so much more room.
It's like, I feel like if they saw like a starter house here, or even just our house, they'd be like, oh my god, like, is the living room like seriously this small? They probably say like this is like the size of like our washroom or something, or like pantry. Dirt in here. Don't know which student wanted a bunk bed though in their room.
So they can have girls over.
Oh, okay, the brush does just... Oh,
oh fuck, that's a cool model, but also a bit sick. Illuminator Ceres. Look at what he's doing. He's in the middle of like... Oh no.
Does that count as trash?
He's in the middle of like sucking the blood out of somebody.
Yum.
So like there he is, and he's like sucking the blood directly out of that guy. It's like, that's dark, but I love it.
There are though, like, you know, whenever we've been to like some of the Warhammer shops, I think it was one when we went in Scarborough, and we went in and they'd been doing competitions for kids. Well, not for kids.
It's just a painting competition, and there's like 2 brackets. One's like the professional level bracket, and then there's like the beginner level bracket, and like you've got some of the beginner level brackets that are obviously really young kids, and then you've got some that are like, actually that's not too bad sort of thing, you know, that I could do about that. That's my level. But then you've got like the professional level ones, which are fucking amazing.
Yeah, there was one where I think there was a fairly young kid. That's probably where the dirt is.
I'd love to do like a diorama, like a very small diorama one day. That'd be cool.
Yeah, there was like a 5-year-old, weren't they? And they looked like they did just slap the paint on.
Yeah, it was like my first Warhammer model, and you're like 2 years old, and you're just like, I'm gonna put pink on his leg, and then bright blue on his other leg, and then red on his head.
Is it Dave who... Is it the guy... Well, I know there's a couple...
There's someone, I can't remember who, but somebody I watched who had a model, that his first ever model that he painted, and had kept it. And then he then, obviously it was like I just described, like multiple colours all over it, and it was really horrible. And then he recreated it using all of his techniques that he knows now. But it's like, even though it looks ridiculous and doesn't work, like the paint job is impeccable. So it's like bright pink head and stuff like that. It's like, wow, it looks really good though.
Right, so they want this room to be white.
Yeah, American houses are really cheap made, but that's because if you made it out of bricks and stuff like in the UK, they'll just fall down and then are really expensive to rebuild. So they made them out of wood instead. Because in Japan has similar issues, but they still build their houses to last nowadays. But they build them out of really hardy materials.
I think I was watching, is it...
Rachel and June.
Rachel and June, because they're looking, well, they want to buy land so they can build their house.
They have built land. They have bought land, and now they're planning. They're planning the building process of the house.
And
this all the planning stuff is like, you now need to have like a concrete base with this and that and all sorts to make sure that it's like it can absorb the earthquakes that you're gonna get in Japan, because it's basically a fucking mountainous island.
Well. Because if you don't know who they are, June is Japanese, and Rachel is American.
Yeah, she's American who learned Japanese, and as part of the military, she went and lived in Japan.
And that's how she met June.
And June was her like liaison when she first moved there, and they fell in love.
Oh,
and then she had to, because she was in the military, she got moved to Korea.
But
so
then
they were
I think
away for each other for a few years, but then they got married, and so that she could live there.
yeah, which is cute.
It is cute.
June's
also like, which is weird for a Japanese person. He's like well over 6 foot tall.
Yeah,
like,
he's
way taller.
He's
than
very tall.
Like really weird because most of them are like 5 foot.
But the thing is, I think in Japan as well, they have more apartments and flats, don't they, than
because
actual house.
Because it's so mountainous.
Mm.
Space is at a high demand. Like the UK and Japan might be similar sizes, but because it's so mountainous, it's really hard to. You can't just build a town on a mountain.
Yeah.
So it's like there's less land for them to use for living on. Effectively. So they have to that's why Tokyo is so fucking packed in and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have a lot of things like flats and stuff.
I'm a mountainous island, Sam says. No, you're not, Sam. You're far too.
Are they dirty or do they need cleaning?
I have no idea. They look weird.
I'll give them a dust. No, okay. Right, so I think I've done.
There's some
clean
filthy rooms
dirt.
I can see. I can see a dirt splodge and some dirt splodges.
Where's that one? Is that in this room?
Yes, left. You'll stare at
Ah.
this.
There we
You're
go.
welcome. This room's done. And then it's...
Oh,
Oh, no. That's not even on there.
right, can I turn these? Aha, I can turn these lights on. Oh. Ah!
That's fancy. And then there's dirt in that left room. It's filthy.
I haven't done this room yet.
It's fucking filthy. What a filthy room.
Get the light on.
Yeah, I keep meaning to paint stuff. Because I want to finish painting the town that I've got before I then start painting my Blade Marines.
Sam says I'm a mountainous island.
I know, I didn't say that.
Sorry.
You weren't listening.
No, I was looking for dirt.
I'm right here, Stacey. Clean me.
Clean me. Clean me like one of your French girls.
Clean me like one of your French girls. Oh, that's hideous.
That is a hideous map. I don't know if I'm allowed to sell it. Because I don't know. I don't want to sell shit and they'd be like, hey, you stole my buff map.
How dare you? I'm going to look at Warhammer stuff now. I'm in the mood for Warhammer, Stacey.
Apparently there's a bit of dirt. Is there a bit of dirt right here somewhere? Where is it? Is it above the door here? Where is it?
I do want the... I don't know if they're even out yet, but I want the...
You know, I'll sell it.
assault ones, whatever they're called. The guys with the chainsaws.
Oh, okay then.
Who do you think I am?
So I can't just go around and sell all their shit.
Weird line. Who do you think I am?
It popped up
I
saying
don't
this is
know.
not Thief Simulator. Is that referencing to another game that they have? Right, so I need a towel.
Oh, that's another army that you'll probably want, isn't it?
What?
The Adeptus Sororitas.
Mm.
The Lady Priests.
Oh yeah.
They're another human faction, but they're
All women.
they're
aren't
all women, and they're pretty much all women, and they're all devoted priestess battle. What would you even call them? With
beasts.
Female battle paladins, I guess. They all
They are
believe-
like paladins, yeah.
They literally it. It's very weird because obviously a lot of the time you think, oh well, them worshipping the emperor, it's just it's not actually real. If you look at any of the lore, for them it is fucking real. They actually part of their abilities is their faith is so strong. They have faith points or some nonsense, and it gives them more powers, and it's crazy. And there's even a person, Saint, I think, what was her name, Saint Celestine or something like that, who has literally died multiple times, but her faith is so strong she comes back to life. It's what?
It's I was playing Skyrim today, and you have to go get this priest to be able to get this weapon. Daedric quest it is.
Yeah.
And it traps him in this.
Yeah, it is Celestine, the living saint. Anyway.
It traps. Oh, There we go. It traps like this priest in this cage, and you basically just have to wail on him until he submits. And if you kill him, he just brings him back to life.
Yeah, well, no, that's what you have to do. You have to kill him multiple times, because then the priest realizes, oh shit, I ain't getting out of this. I have to submit, otherwise I'm going to be in torturous pain forever.
Where's the dirt? Where's this dirt? Well, we got it anyway. Right, and where's this other one? Is it in this room? Well, it says it's completed, so... Right.
Yeah, there's like another army that I want, which I think I've told you about, but I don't know when I'll do it, because it's just going to be expensive. Is the... oh, fuck, what are they called now?
Describe it.
It's the human military, but the special ones that, like, they wear gas masks, but all their armour and stuff kind of looks like World War I Germany/Russia. That's going to bug me now, I can't think what they're called.
I was going to say, this job has taken me a while, so I hope it pays well, this one.
But yeah, basically they're like, of all, like, the human sort of things that you can get, like, I don't really like the Astra Militarum that much. I think it's a bit boring and bland. But they're the one thing that looks really different. They're the only planet in the Death Cause of Krieg. That's what they're called. They're the only planet in the entirety of the Imperium that are allowed to clone. Nobody else is allowed to do it, just because obviously it can go horribly wrong. But the Death Cause of Krieg,
no one else is allowed to clone but us, guys. We started it first.
It's more like that they overlook it with the Death Cause of Krieg, because they pump out so many soldiers. It's like Krieg, the planet that they're from, is good for nothing else. It's a highly irradiated, toxic planet. It can't grow food. It doesn't have any like materials it can like pump out or anything. The only thing it has is people.
Yeah.
And the massive over-the-top bureaucracy that is the Imperium of Man just like overlooks it, because they give so many bodies for the war efforts. So they don't really look that hard. They all know that it's definitely got to be cloning, because they pump out so many people. You know, but they don't really care, because oh hey, there's another billion people for this everlasting war that we've got going on. You know, I'm not gonna stick my nose up at that. And also,
so you look like a duck following a fly.
I was going up and down while I was
like.
I was just talking, so I wasn't really paying attention.
You were just like following the Hoover.
But yeah, the other thing is with the Death Cause of Krieg, out of all of like the fucking armies and stuff, they're also the most loyal. So a lot of the Astra Militarum, because they die by the millions in a battle, a lot of them run away. And it's literally like their commissars, they're sergeants effectively. What they'll do is they'll kill one of the group in order to make sure the rest of them don't run away, because it's like, if you run away, you're going to die anyway, so you might as well stay and fight, because you might live if you fight. That's what they sort of do. Death Cause and Krieg, you don't do that. They automatically like pass any leadership roles that you have to make, so none of them will run away, because they're completely fearless. And it's like, okay, that's pretty dope. I like them. They also have horses.
Ooh, you're not fast mountain.
But yeah, but the downside to me really wanting them is their Forge World models. So you have to like, I think you have to buy like the regular Astra Militarum sets, and then buy upgrade sets that are from Forge World, so it like effectively doubles the price of some of the models.
Well, the Forge World's sort of like a more personal, isn't it? Like
there's just certain things that they do that aren't being made by Games Workshop, like because Games Workshop will make loads of the more popular models, and then the less popular models that people still want will be at Forge World, but because they're not as popular, obviously it increases the prices of the models to make up for that. But they've also got stuff like Titans.
There was
that guy. Did I show? I think I showed you, didn't I? That guy that I watched. I think it's Midwinter Minis.
Yeah.
He got so many like followers or whatever, or subscribers or whatever it is on Patreon, and he said like, "Well, you made it, so as agreed, I'm getting a Titan." And he showed the order details of what he ordered, and it was like, yeah, you have to order it in like so many separate bits. It's not just like one kit.
Yeah.
And it's like £100 for one bit, £100 for another bit, £100 for another bit, and then for the main bulk of it, it's like 900 quid. It's over £1,000 on a
it's okay,
model.
I'm pretty...
I say model in air quotations because it's like 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
It's fucking massive, but it's got rules and you can play it.
Jones, I think like was it on some of the
stupid.
on the websites they are like some that are about like 100 quid, but they are huge.
Yeah, a lot of like the main Forge World ones, like
I have a new Hoover.
that Valrak guy I watch. He's got one of the Forge World models for the Space Marines, but it's not a Titan. It's the big tank. I can't remember what it's called. It's just the big special tank.
Yeah.
It's probably like maybe 1.5 foot.
It's
like,
quite big.
long.
Yeah.
It's like pretty big. It's a big model. That's well over 100 quid for that. There are some Games Workshop models that are about that much money. I think the biggest town model, which is like the Storm Surge, I think it is. It's the one with those giant missile pods on either side, and it's got like a big rail cannon. Can you remember that one?
Yeah, I might need to see a picture of it.
That's like 90 to 100 quid. Let me get up Xenos Armies. Tau.
Sorry, my OCD, I'm tidying up a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
The KV-128 Storm Surge is £100, but it's like the biggest model. My Riptide is pretty big, but it's like the Storm Surge is a bit bigger.
Yeah.
And he's like £100, but he's a big thick boy model. I'm trying to think now of other models that are like that much money. Oh, a lot of the Imperial Knights are about that much, aren't they? Yeah. But
it is a lot for one model.
But well, this is something that I think I've said to you before. You've got to think when you actually work it out of all the. Like, I've bought a box that was 30 quid, and then you look at it and you go, actually, I've bought like 3 of those, that's like 90 quid, and then I bought a tank, which is 50 quid, and then I bought a Dreadnought, which is like 45 quid, and then I bought a group of snipers that are 35 quid, and you're like, actually, I've spent well over 200 quid on all these models.
Yeah, but it's on more than one model, isn't it, though?
Yes, but with the Imperial Knights, for an army, in quotations, of Imperial Knights, you need like 4 models. And you've got equivalent to what you've got in your Dragari army. So it's like, it's about the same price.
Yep.
It's just obviously an Imperial Knight's scary because it's a big model.
When I'm cleaning windows.
You missed this part.
Shut up!
You missed this
I'm gonna pelt you. Man.
part. Have you got any water?
I do.
Can I steal some of your water? I'm going to steal some of your water.
Oh.
Sip, sip.
Hey, I think I've done everything now. Oh, there's a...
No, there's a big splooge behind you.
Okay. Apparently there's dirt somewhere around here.
There. Completed the job. Everything is done.
I'm gonna look around and just make sure. Alright, I don't think
It
outside.
says everything is done.
I'm gonna just double check.
But it says.
I'm gonna double check. Right, I've done this room. Yeah, I did that. Because I did that when there was still fucking daylight. Yeah. Oh, I better get rid of that. Bonk. Yeah. Done. That was a big job. $5,000 though for it. 2 bathrooms are the minimal amount.
The minimum amount. Your house is filth.
My house is a shithole. Maybe I should probably do something about this. Like, you know, give it a sweep.
Oh, the door. Is that just a knackered door?
Yep.
It's covered in crap.
It's alright, I'll give it a sweep. This is basically the shed they give you, yeah. To, like, start you off.
Paint the walls neon green, Sam says.
Sure. I think really I need the money for a house and I'm doing odd jobs for it, but... Maybe I can sell my shed. Hey. A little bit better. Oh, I missed these bits.
Dunk.
Anything else? Apparently something here.
Look down.
Is it the grass?
Yeah, it's like dirt around the edges.
Oh, I got it. Oh, there's some here.
There you go, you got it.
And then there's some on stuck on a bush.
Got it.
Feel free to go bare.
You're stuck in a bush.
I was stuck on a bush. Where is it? Where is it? I was generally worried someone was stood in the window then.
Paint is cheap, Sam says. You got that one.
Right. Where is it?
There you go, you got it.
Oh, did I get it? Ah, awesome. Right. Cleaning my own house now. Right. Let's sell that. Sell that. What the fuck are that cockroaches there? Sell that. Yeah. Should I just knock a wall down so it's all one room? Can I sell that?
Oh.
What?
Oh, how do I say this? So, known as Ellen Page
Yeah.
has now come out as transgender, going by the name of Elliot Page.
Oh, okay. Sure, if that's what she wants to do.
It's just, how do you say that? I'm like, So they were known as this. But yeah, I'm fine with. God, words. He can call himself whatever he wants. There you go. My brain.
Is there any point trying to clean this bit? God. Just sell that. Just sell all this shite in here.
Did I ever tell you I had a hamster called Elvis that died? No, you didn't.
Aww.
Did he die on the toilet?
Kitchen, electrical equipment. I want floor. Oh, you can get mats. I want bathroom. Oh, look at that. Well, Jesus, that's a bit posh for me shed, I think, though, isn't it? Where's can I get tiles? Oh yeah, you can. Ooh. I don't know how to do those yet, so I can't really do them. Okay. We'll leave that for now. I've completely sold everything. Right, you want me to paint this neon, didn't you? Paint. No, I don't want furniture. What's it be under? Supplies? Nope. Canned food? Okay. No, I want, walls? No. And you... Where's the paint?
We found him days later and he was caught in a trap, couldn't get out.
Paint. Nope.
What did he do? Did he escape or something and then fell into a trap? What?
His hamster?
Yeah,
We found him days later. He was caught in a trap.
you set traps for your own hamster?
It was I bet it's a joke.
Maybe.
Where is paint? Paint. Walls. Just wallpaper. No, I just want paint. Paint. Alright, here we go. Bright orange. Oh, fiery orange. Bloody red. Right, I think... Oh. Right pear might be the closest to neon green. If you're happy with that. Yay?
Sure. Ripe pear. Ooh, knock knock. So I just found a little comic. It says, "Mom and Dad, there's someone outside my window." And you think I want to see that shit? That sounds scary as hell. Leave us alone, you little nerd. Yeah. And then he goes back to his room, and there's that scary looking fucker who's like, "I'm sorry, your parents are assholes."
Oh. He just look creepy though.
Kind of reminds me of the artwork of that castle game that I've got.
Oh yeah. Just doing up my own place. Done it. How do you like it? You like the look of it? I'll have to get new doors, I think. And if anyone asks, why the hell is your office bright green? The chat wanted it. When I mean the chat wanted it, I mean Sam wanted it. Plus, we don't want to look at white walls all day. It's boring as I stare at my own white walls. Nikki says beautiful. You liking the green walls? We're not paint. I wonder if this is like leveling me up just doing up my own house. Sorry, shed. I mean work shed. It's my shed. Office.
He thinks it's beautiful.
Good. What do you think?
It's very green.
It just means like if I start streaming, I won't have to get like, you know, a green screen because it's already painted on the wall. Is this what you guys been doing? Have you been painting? You got a roller like this? Num 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 num. Oh, can I use the whole paint can? Ooh, no, I'm gonna have to get a new one. No! To buy a new one. Come on. Okay, wouldn't let me paint for a second. Oh, okay, it doesn't like me wanting to paint there. Okay. Woo! Beautiful, right? Right, let's sell these doors. Or do I have to paint the inside of the doors?
It's looking, I don't know why it's even on Facebook, but it's like...
Yes, I don't know. Yeah?
It's a video of like hermit crabs changing their shells.
Mm.
But it's not just like a crab, like one hermit crab finds a shell and then just changes into it when it's like, okay, mine's too small now, I'll change into this one. It's literally going, okay, I found a shell, but it's way too big. I'll just wait here. And then more hermit crabs come along, like of all varying sizes, and they all get in an orderly queue in front of the bigger shell. And like, obviously more and more turn up of all, like some are slightly bigger, but it's still too small for this big shell and all this stuff. And then eventually the right size hermit crab will come along and just push to the front of the queue. Will get out of its shell, quickly get into the new one, and then immediately as he does that, every single other hermit crab swaps shells all the way up the queue. But it's like all like, he changes, you know, in the queue. It's like, that's weird. Hermit crabs are weird. Y'all hear the fantastic news, Elliot Pate? I just talked about that actually, Griffin. But welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Yes, I just...
I'm tipping a house.
I saw that earlier. When was it, like 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
It was interesting news.
Doors.
You know that this pandemic is out of control when the level 90 priest shows up. It's dumb.
I think it would be weird if I had a glass door for my bathroom.
Yes. Is that the answer you wanted?
Mm-hmm. E.
So we just spent like the last... So if you got a glass door.
You said it would be weird, so I did it.
Okay. I said it would be weird, so you did it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right. Welcome to House Tipper. Radio. Assemble.
Radiators, assemble.
It's not as epic as the actual Avengers.
Legos can't be sexy.
Mm.
And it's Mr. Flanders Lego set in his tight. What is it even like?
Is it like not leotard? Is it no?
No, spandex.
Yeah. He's like, I'm wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Save me some of these horrible colours. Hello. I'm happy to help you help with a house flipping. About a month ago, I moved into my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. Oh my god. Colours that hurt my eyes. Basically, they want me to repaint a house, okay. Everything looks nice. Okay. No. Oh, right, okay. So she's just wants me to repaint her cousin's house, okay. Faded lemon. Ugh, it looks so boring. Ugh. Compared to my bright green. Oh, it's so dull. Just out of curiosity.
Sorry, another meme. It says, when for years you said Boba Fett was still alive, but nobody believed you until season 2 of The Mandalorian, and then it's Thanos saying they called me a madman. What were you saying, sorry?
Well, I know he's not called Ellen Page anymore. But what was your favourite thing they've been in?
Probably what's it called that we watched together? Umbrella Academy.
I like it.
He was in. They. No, it's she.
He.
Fuck. Damn it, brain. He was in X-Men as Kitty Pryce.
I wonder what, because most of their roles are like, female though, aren't they? So it's
well, he was a woman, so you're gonna get typecast as a woman.
Yeah.
Whereas now, as Vanya.
Oh, Juno! I love Juno.
Never actually watched that.
That ain't no Etch a Sketch, kid. This is a doodle that can be undid.
My stocks aren't doing so great, Stacey.
Oh dear. Shame. Ooh.
Well, Boeing's going down, so I'm only at plus 69
they don't want me to do anything. Yeah, okay.
And the Nintendo, which was going up, I was on it. It was on below minus £1, but now I'm going just over minus £1, minus an 8. And the Cardo Group is still minus like £2. I'm like, yay!
Yay!
Please, I want to make money. Start going up, please.
Nintendo announced something, so I did think about your.
It went up a bit and then it's gone back down again. I'm waiting for some big announcement or something where it'll go back up again and then I'll be able to sell the stocks. I'm just doing it as like a substitute for my scratch card that I used to get that I can't get at the moment because of COVID. And getting a scratch card from a fucking petrol station seems like a bad idea.
Oh, people come into the supermarket to buy scratch cards and a newspaper and then leave.
I'm saying it seems a bad idea to me, so I just don't do it. Let it ride, Sam says. I will let it ride. I wonder when I should sell my couple hundred Bitcoin. If you actually have a couple of hundred Bitcoin, sell them now. They're worth, I believe, per Bitcoin, like 10, 12 grand. Like, if you have 100 Bitcoin, sell it. Let me. I don't think on the stocks that I do it shows the price of Bitcoin. I don't think I can get Bitcoin on here. No, it's Bitcoin ETP, but I don't know what the fuck that is. On the other like stock one, on the other stock one, it's like that I've been on, but I think it's more dangerous. You can like put your stock in gold and stuff like that.
Ooh.
And Bitcoin. Gold's a good thing to put your money in because most of the time it only increases in value because there's only so much gold on the planet.
God, I feel sorry for this lady's cousin. I'm just making her house look boring. Getting rid of the
lime green.
Peach green, actually.
Sam said, "Let it ride, Griff," which is Stacey. You probably don't know, but me and Sam joke about it to each other all the time. Whenever something's starting to go well, like the other day, I was like, "Oh my." My Boeing stocks were like up by £1.50, And I was like, I could sell them now and get £1.50, or I can let it ride. Like a gambler. Let it ride. All on black.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And we usually fuck up and it starts going down and then we have to wait ages. Can I pay for a sub in Bitcoin? Sam, if you have a Bitcoin, you can definitely pay for a sub. Because, again, Bitcoin is worth like 12 grand. It makes me mad because it's like, I remember back in the day when Sam was talking about Bitcoin, and I think, Sam, did you ever set up, I feel like you did, but I remember you saying you were going to set up a Bitcoin mining computer at one point to try and get some Bitcoins. But obviously it took forever to do that sort of thing, but back then they were worthless. Like practically worthless. So I was like, what's the point in that? They're not worth anything. I might as well just have my real money.
Yeah.
Go 10 years later, 1 Bitcoin is worth like 12 grand. I think it was like about a few months ago, at the height of the pandemic, when people were like trying to find safe bets to invest in. It was at like 15 grand for a Bitcoin.
God.
If I just had 1 Bitcoin, that'd be the wedding paid for, baby. But I didn't. Because I didn't think there was any point in investing in that sort of thing. So I didn't even bother. I have 90,000 Doge. I'm rich. Yeah, Doge is worthless. Alex told me to let it ride at 15 plus last week, and now my stock is at plus £1.
That you have seen how Alex gambles in D&D.
Mm-hmm. I keep gambling until I have nothing left. I'm a wise investor.
No.
No, I ain't gonna. I will say my stocks have been going okay. That I'm putting into. Like, I'm still up on Boeing, but now it's going down, so I'm like, I don't want to pull my stocks out yet. I want to wait for it to start going back up again. It's like, it's like up and down. So I get the feeling it's probably going to stick around the 50 plus P to like a pound mark. So once it gets to about over a pound again, I'll probably sell them. Nintendo and Ocado, I just want to break even at this point. Because they've just been like that for ages, going like Ocado started going up and then immediately went down, and it's down to like minus £2. I have like 14 quid in them. It's like a dangerous savings account. I know it is, isn't it? It's fun though. It's stupid because it's like your money, but it's also like,
but though you've
it's £14
like when you
that I'm not going to miss.
And well, you've put it into like several things though, haven't you?
I've got £14 in Ocado. I had about £14 in Nintendo, and I've got £25 in Boeing. Yeah, about £24 in Boeing.
Work keeps asking me if I want to put my wages in stocks, and I'm like, no, I
Your
will.
Sainsbury's stocks. Ooh.
Shh, don't tell them who I work for.
You already said who you work for.
Don't tell them who I work for, because I talk shit about them on here, and I'm not really allowed to talk shit about them.
Don't talk shit about them. That'd be naughty. But they do try to, like, put your money into saving stocks at Sainsbury's. And it's like, that seems like a bad idea. How about I put my savings into my savings?
Mm-hmm.
I've made £100 so far. God, this sounds like an ad. Disclaimer: it took a year and loads of stocks. Yeah, you can't earn a living on stocks without loads of money. So it defeats the point of stocks. Me and Sam do it as like a form of what's the term that my colleague gives it? Speculative gambling. You're gambling, but it's with a modicum of information. So, like, I know that generally Nintendo is going to be a fairly safe bet to put my stocks in. And at some point, they're going to make an announcement that should increase the price of their stocks, which is probably when I'll sell my stocks and earn some money. I'll earn a few. It's just like buying a scratch card. You need a new bottle of paint just to do that last bit.
Yeah.
I made money off your employee with stocks, Sam says. Unless it's the GameCube 2.0. Yes, I don't think I'll be making much money if they announce GameCube. Actually, I don't know. I might make loads of money if they announce GameCube 2.0 because it's like nostalgic at this point.
Okay, am I done?
Complete the job.
But
No.
I complete it without doing all the rooms, but I
Paint with the colour sleepy blue.
kind of want to, finish the job. I'm not an arsehole. Free melee.
Free melee. Oh, I see what you mean. So that's a big announcement they can do, is give out free Super Smash Bros. Melee to everybody. That's a point. I was supposed to check. I think it might be downstairs. I need to check if I have the original Smash Bros. Melee on my GameCube. I think I do. Although I don't know how good those controllers are anymore. It's been a while since I've touched that GameCube.
So last week when I raided someone.
Also, I played Ultimate.
Yes, they were very good. Because I think I read their bio and they used to do tournaments and stuff.
I'm not good at it. I just like it. Remastering HD of Melee. I don't think they'll ever do that because they brought Ultimate out, and they generally, like with those sort of games, I don't think Nintendo want to remaster older ones. They'll just want to focus on the newest version of it. They'll do like a remaster of their Mario games, which they've just done, and I'm actually tempted to get it, not to play Mario 64 because that looks a little bit too Yankee, but what's it called? Mario Sunshine, which originally came out on the GameCube, and I remember very fondly, but I never played much of it. And then they've also, one of the other ones, it's like a collection of free Mario games, and the other one is like, is it Mario Galaxy or something?
That is a game, yeah.
Yeah. They did get like Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2.
I do like the party games.
Yeah, we need
like
to get
Mario Party.
We need to get Mario Party, and then
Sam and Nikki got a Mario
Sam and
Party.
Nikki have got it. But the other thing I want to do is see if you can do like a two-player game on, like a two-player and two-player game that can connect together over the internet. I don't know if it's possible.
Alright, yeah.
And then we could actually play Mario.
If not, we'd have to wait for COVID and
I
be
love
over.
Fox's Here noises. Reminds me of the Speedrun cartoon. I don't know what a Speedrun cartoon is. Free Melee. Oh, sorry. Hashtag Free Melee is because Nintendo is currently shutting down Melee tournaments. Oh, that's a bit shit. How and why are they shutting down modding community events? Like, I'm guessing it's like what I was saying before. They want to focus on their tournament with probably Ultimate rather than the older consoles. They don't want to support them anymore. That's probably the reason. Nintendo are like that with a lot of games. So like, like a lot of the mods for like Pokemon and stuff. Like I've played what's it called? The Crystal mod. Polished Crystal, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They do it a lot with those, like, if somebody tries to bring out an MMO for Pokemon, where it's like Leaf Green, but you can play with other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, after it again, usually what happens, that will be, will like hit the news or whatever, so loads of people will find out about it. Nintendo will immediately find out about it and shut it down, because they don't want people to play it as an MMO. Because probably at some point that's going to be their plan.
My husband needs to...
A single fan programmed better online for Melee than Nintendo could for Ultimate. It doesn't surprise me. I do want to play Melee. I like Melee because Cloud's in it. I like to play as Cloud from Final Fantasy VII because I'm a weeaboo.
What about Snake?
I actually don't like Snake's moveset much.
Don't
I think
you?
it's a bit goofy. I know Snake can be goofy in the games, but it feels too goofy.
It's
in
quite
Smash Brothers.
fun though when we play together and Lee just gets
what's its name?
Isabel.
From Animal Crossing, and
She just
so
gets
overpowered. Just using a fishing rod and murdering everybody.
Is this a character?
And I always play as Cloud with his Advent Children costume because I'm a fucking
I know.
massive weeb.
Right, so you want me to get rid of everything in here? Is this it?
So they felt salty and see
then build a
indeed
wall, okay.
cease and desist, even though it's completely legal. Well, I mean, it's their IP, so I guess they can do whatever the hell they want with it. So if somebody's doing something they don't like, they can probably just tell you not to do it. But it's still a shame, really, because it's like a community that loves Nintendo and they're shutting down their own communities effectively.
Ooh. Okay.
I think it's part of the pipes or something.
Oh, okay.
Hanger for utensils.
Okay, then I need to build a wall.
Wait, Griffin, weren't you like 3 when it came out? Yeah. Griffin's a baby. I think Griffin's younger than you, Stacey.
How old are you, Griffin? Because I'm 26.
I think he's like 21 or something. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Because I'm the baby in the group here.
My aging has been accelerated once again, Sam says. And now it's my favourite game ever. Yeah, in our Squid Squad, Stacey is the babu. But she's only like 3 years younger than me. 22. Yep, see, I told you. Does that make you feel old, Stacey?
Yeah.
Favourite game of all time, Sam says? Question marks? Exclamation mark? Nikki says babu. Hey, some Audis.
So wait, what am I selling?
Nothing in there. Sell object. Hanger for kitchen utensils. Shelf for kitchen utensils. Classic cornice sink set. Oh, there it goes. Shelf. There you go. You did it. No, that's it. That's it. You've done it. You don't need to sell anything else. Just keep fucking ignoring me.
Just everything!
My favourite by far, Griffin says.
Right, because we're putting a bathroom in here. Okay. Probably do with getting some tiles, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I do feel like I do want to play Smash Brothers like Ultimate. I probably wouldn't even play it online. I'll probably just play some matches like maybe against you or something. I don't know. But I also I want to play with everybody. Whenever we can intermingle again and sort of go over to each other's houses so we can just play Smash Brothers and stream it. Well, I don't know if I feel strongly about a game. Dang, jealous. Well, I mean, you did, Sam. You felt very strongly about Metal Gear Solid 4, and then Metal Gear Solid 5 came out.
No.
Oh, that pipe.
I don't.
The pipe hole.
But
Turn it around.
I don't like it there.
Well, it's not really about what you like. Always got to go with it. It's got to go wherever those pipe holes are. Oh, the toilet mount's there.
Oh, okay. So how about I...
Yeah, the skill ceiling and competitive scene are incredibly rewarding. I don't think there's many games that I get to the point where I'm like... I get to a point where I'm pretty good at a game, usually. And then that's about it. Like, by that point, I've either completed it or I've done whatever task I wanted to do.
Is the thing in the way?
How annoying. First, you need to unscrew the pipes. Jedi Outcast was really fun to get good at. You can still play online, but it's extremely elite. Yeah, I think, Sam, you actually got pretty good at that because you were playing it every day, and I didn't have a computer to play it on. So I got mediocre at best. Yeah, I'm not much of an online competitive game player either. I don't really like online games. I don't like that scene because I feel like sometimes in a lot of games the online scene is toxic. Like, in order to be the best, you have to be a prick. That's what it feels like a lot of the time. It's obviously not true for all of the games, but It's something that bugs me that it can happen. Like, there's a few exceptions. I like Star Wars Battlefront 2 online, but that's because it has to be online.
Well, also there's no chat, is there?
Yeah, that's nice.
You just get people
just
who
piss
just
about.
seem to... Well, you do
And
get
actually,
some...
that being said, you've seen me at Battlefront. I'm actually quite good at Battlefront, and that's like just... I don't... Like, I try, obviously, but
Sometimes, though, you
I'm
do get
naturally-
some dicks, though, don't you? Who just seem to, like, pick on you and they're not doing, like, the actual tasks they have to do.
Yeah, a lot of those are the people that are really good. They know how to work the game. A lot of the
Well,
time.
obviously, like, to get more points, you just need to kill more people.
I sometimes pop on and put my old Team Wookiee tags on. That was the clan that me and Sam used to be a part of. It's called Team Wookiee. And they're remastering Modern Warfare 3, and I got badly addicted to that. I'd rather not go there again. Yeah, I mean, what else? It's like Battlefront 2 I really enjoy, but I'm on and off with that one.
Wash it. Oh, God, a bathtub as well. Okay, alright.
I like Dark Souls, but I wouldn't really say that's an online game. I don't do the PvP or anything like that. I'm not very good at PvP, to be fair. In Dark Souls, I'm good at fighting the enemies because I can understand how their attack patterns work. You play WoW? Yeah, I play WoW, but I don't play competitively. Like, and when I play WoW, I don't play with other people except for people I know. So I'll play with Stacy. That's pretty much like if we play WoW together, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We don't play with other people.
Oh, I play on my own sometimes.
Yeah, I play on my own sometimes as well, but generally it's either with you or on my own. Yeah, I just don't play many online games. I just don't enjoy that. I generally prefer single player sort of RPG sort of things where I get to role play and whatnot. There's a point. I need to find out what the updates are for Baldur's Gate.
Yes, because your save will no longer be
No,
available.
I don't care about that. I just want to see if they've added anything new that's worth me reinstalling it. Because I
can do a video on it.
I've played it pretty much to completion with one character that I made, who was a wizard. Yeah. And yeah, I had fun. But it's incredibly broken and glitchy because it's extremely early access. It's a good job single player RPGs aren't dying a death. But I don't know about that. Final Fantasy VII's done extremely well.
Oh god, is that going to go further back, I hope?
You know, Skyrim's done well and they're making another single player Elder Scrolls game. That's going to sell like fucking hotcakes.
I will buy
The new
Elder Scrolls, yeah.
Same. You know, I don't think single player RPGs are going anywhere. I think they're doing quite well. King Baldur's Gate is technically a single player RPG, but we hope it's single
Last
player.
of Us
It will
as
be
well.
single player. It's not. They're not going to have any choice on that matter. It's part of the main series. It will be single player.
Last of Us is single player and that sells well.
It's not really an RPG. It has
No,
RPG
it's
elements,
more
but it's
story,
not. It's
isn't
like
it?
a stealth action shooter RPG. It's like an amalgamation of all of the above.
Right, sink. Where the fuck's the sink gonna go?
There. Or in the other corner, I guess. Yeah, it's cheap. Not there.
There's no pipes for it.
There's a red marker on your map. In there.
Oh, you piece of shit.
You're welcome.
Hiding it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Find that sink again.
I was wondering if there was a nicer one, but
It's cheap shit, get it.
okay.
It's not like it's gonna matter.
No, I actually hate the layout of this bathroom.
Who cares? Buy a rug.
Sam saying.
Metal Gear Solid Remake has reportedly been in development for 3 years. My angina. Yeah, supposedly.
Are they allowed to do it? But then again, well, it's their game.
Yeah, Konami have the rights to it.
It's just they don't have the director.
Yeah, supposedly, Bluepoint, which are the people who made Demon Souls remake that's just come out on the PS5, they're also supposedly, though it's not been confirmed, making a Metal Gear Solid original remake, which would be fantastic. But who knows if they're actually doing it. Oh no, please put it right next to the door, make it really annoying.
I'm going to put it over here. So now they can't even reach it. Like you sat here and you're like...
You got your poop still dangling out your butt and you have to hobble across the fucking bathroom. No, must get toilet roll.
Oh, I've already...
Get off and press the X.
I've already bought one of these though.
It's by a random object. Oh no, by a rug.
I want a rug.
So go and buy an object. Yeah.
Rug.
A Persian rug. Oh, that's very expensive. They are that rug Halloween. Just buy that. Let's make it horrifically ugly.
I'm just wondering if there's any others.
I sure would like to play the Demon Souls remake. Stacey is chaotic evil for sure.
Me?
Yeah, for putting that fucking toilet roll holder across there.
Well, hold on, and then they have like this skull just looking at him from the toilet as well.
And it's underneath the fucking bath.
Yep.
So you can never move it.
Yep.
Rug round. Oh.
Oh, it is round.
I don't know. No, I guess that doesn't count.
Well, okay, I'll go get another one.
There, that yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
There you go, you did it.
Yee. Right, have we got to do something in the other room now? What have I got to do in here?
Photo Vienna, photo Prague. Chair, garage, shelf, standard desk.
Okay.
An office by the sounds of it.
Alright.
Oh, you got to sell the photos.
Sell the photos?
Yeah, there's a photo of Prague. Oh,
Oh.
okay, yeah. Just those two.
Okay. Chair Ellen. Oh, wait, is it under? Yeah, just give me those. Blue. Oh, so ugly chair. It's an ugly chair.
It's just what you wanted.
No. They haven't even asked me to paint the walls, so... And then... Garage shelf. Oh, I need 2 of these. Whoops. Ooh! Oh, I have a flashlight!
You have a flashlight?
I have a flashlight. Guess it's if you've got no lights installed.
Can you sell the cars? Nikki says. I don't think you can. I
No.
just unroll the toilet roll until it reaches the toilet and go from there.
Desk. One that doesn't match. There we go. Done. Ugh. Yeah, done. No, I can't sell any of the like items that are not in my room or something. In the room that I'm doing up. Oh fucking hell, 5. Oh. Hey, look at that! I'm all 100%. How much money do I have? So I can buy a house and then do it up and then try and sell it. Oh, curious.
How much money do you have?
62,000.
Yeah, you haven't got enough then, have you?
Well,
Oh, unless you buy the shack. Isn't that your shack?
This is my shack.
Well, what time are we on? 8 minutes past. Shall we leave it there for this week?
How about I do one more... I'll do one more little job. One more little job. Aunt's home redecorate. Yeah, okay, we'll do one more little job.
Yeah.
Then if people have enjoyed it, I will buy a house, the next one. It's like, I know it's a very... Some people might find it a bit boring. Okay, sell all objects. God, they just want me to get rid of everything. Oops. Sell. Oh, and the fruit. Destroy walls. Oh, okay. Get me sledgehammer out. Okay, I don't think this is going to be a little job. Bonk. 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 Sadness hashtag. Are you sad, Sam?
I really enjoyed the game, yet she doesn't enjoy my company, Sam says. So Nikki was saying that she is enjoying the game, but Sam's saying that Nikki doesn't enjoy her company.
His company?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's being melodramatic.
It is one of those games where, like, it probably might be nice to just sit and watch someone else play it, but I end up, like, going, I don't know what to talk about. That's why you're here. Am I saying lazy? Yes. Get rid of this shit. You're not getting rid of this shit? Oh, I gotta hold it.
Oh, I think it was like today or yesterday, Disney got a hold of the Daredevil rights again.
Oh, right.
So now they have the rights to Daredevil. And there's a big campaign. I keep seeing hashtag, what's it called? Hashtag Save Daredevil.
Oh.
And like the actors from the Netflix Daredevil series have been like posting and liking it and stuff like that. So it's like, ooh, I want it because I really like the Daredevil Netflix series. I'd like them to be incorporated somehow into like a new Daredevil-y thing. Be cool.
Right, so they want some of the walls. So do we have a feature wall? So an orange one?
Ooh, sure.
They want orange. So do we, like, say that wall and that wall are going to be orange and then the rest white? Yeah, or do we go by what's already here? I think so. Let's go for it. Sad though that they'll just like sell everything. It's like, are you sure it's your auntie's old house? Don't you want some of it? I think that might be a health hazard, but, well, you know, not right.
Sam says talk about your ideal vacation, but I don't know what he's referring to.
Your ideal vacation? Well, I mean, I'm guessing like if you go on holiday somewhere.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been on many holidays.
I
really want to go to Japan. That is literally I just want to go to Japan because I like Japan.
Yeah, I definitely would like. I like the idea of like going sightseeing, seeing new sights and everything, especially things like that aren't like around here. But also, I do like the idea of just sitting by the pool with probably a cocktail or something.
Another meme where it says, "Child, I'm 8 years old." Me, alright. Child, I was born in 2012. Me, wait, what? Because obviously, when you think of someone who's 8 years old, you still don't think that they're born in 2012 because that seems not that long ago.
There was a something I saw. Oh wait, I probably actually shouldn't talk about Mandalorian spoilers.
Yeah, probably not.
Just in case anyone's watching, I won't talk about
This
it.
is the way.
Yeah, this is the way. Okay,
This
so
is the way.
that's orange. Okay, and then the rest is going to be white. White. Paint. Have I got any perks? Do I need... Oh, got one. Let's do that one. Oh, this is going to be hard to see. Would you go on holiday to where's that?
Mongolia. No, I wouldn't.
Mongolia?
Yeah. It's mostly flatland grasslands, like way flatter than like the UK. With nothing, long stretches of absolutely diddly squat, except for the occasional wandering Mongolian family with their tents and their horses. And then there are some big cities and towns and stuff like that, but a lot of it is fuck all. So no, not really. It's not my thing.
Is that where your dream vacation, Sam?
I need to. If I ever get around to showing you the long way round, they go through Mongolia.
We watched one, didn't we? Is it the long way
Depends.
down or something we watched?
What was in it? Was there lots of deserts?
I don't remember. I just remember them getting stuck at loads of checkpoints with their bikes.
That sounds like long way down. Obviously, going through Africa, there's loads more countries and stops. Whereas when they were on long way round, it was literally a few European countries and then Russia, which is all one big country. But yeah, they on long way round they go into like they dip into Mongolia and they travel like quite a lot.
Sam wants to go for the culture and the throat singing. Of course he does.
Of course he does.
I remember when we lived together, you used to put the throat singing stuff on. It's like a bit weird, but
it was very weird. So all of a sudden you can just hear him in the bathroom going, like, shut up.
And then sometimes it's like bonus ducks.
Yep.
I miss living together.
There's random shit that we all used to do. Like I would go in and Sam used to joke that I was deep throating my toothbrush. I just have shit in my throat in the morning and it makes me cough it all up.
Bless you.
So you just hear me going.
I hear you do that now. Oh god, don't you want me to do like anything with the floor?
Oh my god.
I guess not, okay.
It's a Stephen Fry. He's gone. He looks really old all of a sudden.
He's very, very grey.
He's gone all grey. I think it's just because his hair's grey now. But
Oh.
He's also lost weight, so I think that doesn't help.
Tasks. Kitchen sink, what colour? Black top. Oh, could you give me everything? Oh.
Memes.
Can you read Sam's comment for me?
My dream vacation, actually, there's a Scottish island you can go to that's completely isolated. You can stay in a lighthouse and someone delivers you food. I'd go on hikes, take photos and drink at night. Only at night, Griffin Shaw says. I would like to go wild camping in Scotland. Because that sounds kind of fun. But at the same time, I also don't like the idea of pooping in the wilderness. So I'm like, but I want to, but I don't want to poop in the wild. I want a toilet.
Oops. Really far. Okay. It feels really cramped in here. Maybe I could move this
You
one.
only know me through Twitch, and yet you know my habits so well, Griff, Sam says. Because he
it's
drinks.
it's
Sam's
the
an alky.
That's the wrong kind of wood. wrong colour. Oh, I need to make
You're
note.
messing it all up.
Shut up!
Casey. You ruined
It's
it.
not my house, so I don't care.
You've ruined it all.
Another.
Another smashes chair. Squeak.
Squeak. Cool.
Oh my god. The hell is that supposed to be? A fridge?
Mm-hmm.
It looks ugly.
Everything in this place looks ugly. No one of it matches. Right, and a sofa. Oops, not caps lock. Sure.
No. It's in front of the door.
I don't know where to put it. There's no room.
Oh, there's a chair in there. Sure. And a TV stand is put over there next to the window and the radiator.
I hate the layout.
It's complete chaos.
Sure, that one. Cherry colour.
It matches.
Is that the wrong way?
I don't fucking know. I don't think it matters.
A plant. But where am I going to put it?
No. You have it next to this other door so that what they're watching is the plant. There you go.
Right. Shit, I've got more to do now. Oh, okay.
This small job, eh?
It's just a small job.
I might actually have to go to bed. I'm really tired. Because of my lovely headache.
I don't know how much of this I need to do. Alright. Cowabunga! Okay, I need to sell the doors. Well, how about timing? I'll try and get to past, and then I'll end the stream there, and then we'll just have to continue from here. Because normally I'd carry on, but Alex is a bit poorly, so.
I'm poorly sick.
And
I
you're
have a mild cold.
like you're really helping me at the moment with the chat. Oh, okay.
Beep, beep. Oh, my butt.
Come up.
Donk,
I forget I need to hold it.
donk, 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 donk. Oh, my sound effects are great.
Yeah, good. Carry on.
Donk, 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 donk.
What was that TV show we've just started watching, Alex?
Sam said he's fucking sick. You got that damn right. I'm a sick pupper. I need to be put down. The TV show, I don't know, The Queen's Gambit or something, is weird.
No, I thought it was good.
I thought it's weird.
At the moment, it's
I'll
alright.
probably watch like a bit more. If it doesn't get any better, I'll probably stop watching it.
I've heard good things about it though.
Yeah, that's why I added it to my list to watch. Because I thought it might be good. But it's just fucking weird.
At the moment.
So I'm hoping it picks up. But I don't know if it will.
Well, we've only watched the first half an hour, so.
We'll see. Sleepy. Is that the show about chess? Yes, it is. I don't want to spoil it, but it's fucking weird.
So it's weird.
It's pretty damn weird. Everything about it so far is really weird. Oh. I don't know Warhammer.
You want more Warhammer?
Toys. My sister loves it, Sam says. Which sisters? I actually probably wouldn't. I probably won't ask that question. Oh, actually, no, I will. Is it the younger or the older sister? There you go, I can ask it that way.
Who are you guessing?
Someone at work said it was amazing and told me to watch it. Like I say, so far it's a bit weird. I don't know if it's going to get any
Oh,
better.
it's
or
only
not.
the first half an hour,
I
so.
know, but it's like Happy. We watched Happy. That was just fucking weird.
Oh, Happy was fucked up.
Yeah. We liked the first season, but then the second season's even weirder. And I'm like, okay.
Well, there's literally like some schoolgirls, one of them getting crushed to death, and it's like, these are kids!
It's just other things as well. The main character's like alcoholic, drug addict, who's sex addict, who just like
Used to be a cop.
used to be a cop, and I can't remember what he did, but he did something. He saw something happen that was horrendous, basically, and then he went and like murdered the guy who did it.
There was a scene.
The old crusty sister.
There was a scene where they put something in a microwave to kill it.
Oh, just for one of the scenes is the main character. I can't remember any of the names. The main character getting pegged by that weird guy.
Oh.
That's fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
why was that in there?
There's a load of weird stuff
It
in
was really fucking weird. Some of it's like really funny, but then some of it's just like, what the fuck am I watching? And the same guy who pegged the main character in the second season, he buys a rabbit, I think, then kills it, chops off its foot, prepares it so it won't like rot and everything, dyes it pink, and then gives it to the main character's daughter as a good luck charm. It's like, what?
There's a rabbit's foot.
Am I watching?
Rabbit's feet are supposed to be lucky, but not so lucky for the rabbit.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy that. Well, there was a point where we literally just said, no, we can't watch any more of this.
We were watching.
We've
been watching a load of programs that are similar to each other in that they were like dark and weird and.
We wanted something a little bit more uplifting,
Yeah,
I
it was
think,
just
didn't
like
we?
we'd watched like we were starting to watch The Boys, which is kind of like that.
That's it's a bit dark and gritty,
It's a dark and gritty superhero, and then there was something else we'd been watching, and then something else, and they'd all been the same, and then we watched that, and it was really fucked up. We were like, okay, now that's enough of messed up, spooky stuff.
So at the moment I haven't really been in the mood for Happy anyway, so.
No, I don't know if I will.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll go back to it.
Hey, right, okay, let's get some paint, some...
Sell that. Is that a crack in the wall?
No. I think that's just left over from when I knocked down the wall.
Okay.
But it's painted for some reason. Right.
But no, actually, it is still there on the map.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a little yellow mark.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
I missed a bit.
Dunk,
Oh, shit.
dunk.
Or did I knock into the next... I've knocked into the next room.
Can you rebuild it?
Yes.
Build walls, yeah. You're gonna have to finish knocking that out, aren't you?
Fine, I'll knock it out and then build
Then
it again.
And then you have to repaint it.
Good job I haven't sold the paint yet.
Right.
You disappearing? Yeah.
Now you can rebuild it. Dunk. Yep.
Hold it down.
Don't tend to watch series
Oh, I just
myself.
realised.
Just funny goofs on YouTube. Okay, Sam.
Fuck.
Sure, pal. Yep, paint both sides. Alright, buy a new paint bucket.
To paint one strip.
It's
Oh,
fine.
faster. No tasks. Nearly done, I'm sorry. I knocked into the wall. Shit. Right. Then, yeah, done. Right. Get the items. Sure, that'll do. I feel like if it was a house that I was building, I'd probably pay a little bit more attention to like the colours and stuff.
Obviously.
But at the moment, oh, okay. Can I? Yeah, sure. Just plonk that there for now. For the right side, okay. Then one for the left side.
The first issue of Critical Role Season 3's comic book Vox Machina Origins is February 10th, 2021.
Coolio.
Yay. But then I'll be waiting a little bit longer until I can get like a collected edition of the book, and then I'll buy that one.
Nerd.
I am. I like Critical Role. I like D&D.
Yay, done. None of it matches.
Who cares?
It's horrible. Right, is that it? Is that done? Everything done?
It says everything done.
Just double checking, because sometimes it'll be like, there's one more room left you haven't done. Because I can finish the job before it's actually done. Okay, it's done. Hey, 100%. Woo! Oh,
Sleepy tired.
And look at that! 1 minute to past. There we go, it's past now. I can finish the
We're
stream.
back at the lime green office.
What are you talking about? It's lovely. I need to do up the bathroom, as you can see. As you can see with the door closed as well. Okay. Is there anyone we can raid? There is no one online.
Yay.
Unless anyone has any suggestions.
I don't. Exactly, Stacey. Yawn with me.
Just yawned at each other. So it's not even that late.
It's late. It's late for me.
Hope everyone enjoyed it.
Thanks for this stream.
It's okay.
Next stream is Nikki's tomorrow for Fallout 4, I believe.
It is. Unless she's changed her mind, or unless you're playing a different game.
And then it should be mine on Friday with Final Fantasy 7, I suspect. I think that's everything. I'm yawning again, so please end the stream.
So every time you yawn, I yawn. So
Sleepy Buys time.
yeah.
Silly Stacey, Stinky says. I'm guessing that means, of course, she's playing Fallout. She's not going to play anything different.
Okay. Nikki only plays 2 games.
Fallout and Fallout. Anyway, we'll
Right.
see y'all later.
We'll see you later.
Bye bye now.
Bye.